So I was recently wondering, what is the optimal amount of water that we need to take in daily for good health? So I decided to do a bit of research and I found this. So this is from the National Academies Press, Washington, D.C. Dietary reference intakes for water, potassium, sodium, chloride, and sulfate. It reads, water is the largest single constituent of the human body and is essential for cellular homeostasis and life. Total water intake includes drinking water, water in beverages, water that is part of food. Low intake of total water has been associated with some chronic diseases. Adequate intake for water, total water, is set to prevent deleterious primary acute effects of dehydration, which include metabolic and functional abnormalities. The adequate intake for total water for young women and men aged 19 to 30 years is, for men, it's 3.7 litres, and for women, it's 2.7 litres per day. Interestingly, this is just the adequate intake. So the minimum amount of water that men should be taking per day is 3.7 litres and women 2.7 litres. Isn't that just so interesting? I also found this article. How much water do you really need to drink each day? It reads, when people ask me for one small, easy thing they can do to improve their health, my first answer is always drink more water. It sounds like canned advice, but many people can stand to drink more water, and it can be a quick fix to common ailments like headaches and fatigue, which aren't explained by other conditions. So, interestingly, you might need more water if you have an active job, if you exercise a lot, if you live in a hot climate, or if you're pregnant or breastfeeding. So this is from the National Academies. Interestingly, that 3.7 litres for men and 2.7 litres for women is for healthy, sedentary people in temperate climates. So sedentary means that you're not very active. If you have high levels of physical activity, that fluid intake would be higher. This is another source, the Cleveland Clinic. How much water should you drink every day? It says, the National Academies of Science, Engineering and Medicine recommends the following daily fluid intake: 125 ounces or 3.7 litres for men and 91 ounces, 2.7 litres for women. But it makes an important note that those numbers would be a starting point, and things that need to be taken into consideration are your size, metabolism, location, diet, physical activity, and health. And it notes that only 20% of your daily fluid intake can come from water that is in food. So what are the benefits of drinking more water? Water is sometimes considered a fourth macronutrient, joining the list with protein, fats, and carbohydrates. It's required for your body to function optimally. Your body is in fact 60% water. That's why you need to be drinking enough water, explains Dr. Sukol. It's also why people who are too sick to drink tend to get into further trouble. Drinking water can help our blood because water ensures that your blood is the right consistency to carry oxygen and nutrient-rich blood to the areas that need it, including your brain, heart, kidneys, and muscles. It can help your digestive system because dehydration can cause constipation. Joints. Think of your joints like the gears of your car. They need to be well lubricated to work and last. They can help your kidneys. Drinking enough water can prevent kidney damage and disorders. Skin. Drinking water is very important for your skin, and it's also important for your teeth because water washes away and lowers your risk for tooth decay. So there you go. From this video, we've learned that minimum amount for daily fluid intake is 3.7 litres for men and 2.7 litres for women. Thanks for watching.